Here comes the bride. Do, 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 do. Ba-da, da-da, da-da.
Susan? Are you okay? Susan?
Doll I just made Marlena. Looks just like her, right?
Yeah. That's very nice.
What are you doing here?
John asked me to make sure everything was ready for the reception.
Oh, no problem. It's in ship shape. I made sure of that. Yeah. This is gonna be the one day that Dr. Marlena Evans and John Black will never forget.
Okay. Are you okay? Susan, is everything right? Is everything okay?
Well, yeah, just weddings get to everybody. Even you, Will.
Even me?
Yeah. You had a wedding of your own. To Sonny. You can't even remember it. And I know how you feel, I really do. You know, when everybody you've been going for so long, and then you come back and everybody's just going on like you weren't even there.
That wasn't really my experience. My family's been great, and I have Paul, and I'm really enjoying my new life, so.
At least you got a man on your arm, you know? I don't even have a +1.
Oh, well, yes you do. I would be honored to escort you to the wedding.
Oh, you are so sweet.
Well, we better hurry.
Okay, I'm hurrying. Okay. I wouldn't miss this for the world.
All right. Go. Hold on. Hey. Okay, that sounds good. Yeah, we'll see you soon.
Is it her?
No, that was Will. He's on his way.
All we need's a bride. That's all we need.
It's just not like her to be this late.
Hey, Doc, it's me again. What's going on? I'm starting to get a little worried here.
Oh, I'll go.
All right, cell phones, please.
What? Why?
Yeah, well, it was Grandma's idea. She doesn't want anyone, posting on social media or on their phones during the ceremony. She wants everyone present and in the moment, especially the groom.
Yeah. Well, if this is what my lovely bride wants.
All right.
Guys, we gotta get this show on the road, so that means you're on.
Okay. All right. I'm ready to go as soon as I find a place to stash this thing. So,
Stash! Well, I'll just take those for you.
okay. Thank you. All right, you two put your phones in there as well. Okay, Grandma's orders.
All right.
All right.
Susan, give me that. Give me.
Well, I'll be back in a jiffy.
Okay. Bye.
Wow. You look great. So do you.
Thank you all for joining us today at this celebration of love and commitment. We are here to witness and share the marriage of Sonny Kyriakis and William Harden.
Hand in hand, you and me.
missed your spot, baby.
I just have to tell you something. I love you. And you're right. That means no secrets. I'll tell you everything after the wedding. Sorry I was late.
You're so worth waiting for. You look incredible.
Thank you. You look very handsome. In spite of the shiner.
Can't get anything past you, can I?
Don't even try.
Dear friends, we are gathered here today for a celebration of love. This joyous occasion is the official coming together of two people who have loved each other for so long. I know from experience how much it means to be surrounded by loved ones at a time like this.
I always cry at weddings. Oh, I'm so sorry. I just have allergies. Just keep going.
It is my privilege to join John Black and Marlena Evans in holy matrimony. John and Marlena have asked Will Horton to speak first.
My grandmother has asked me to read a sonnet from William Shakespeare. Let me not to the marriage of true minds admit impediments. Love is not love which alters when it alteration finds, or bends with a remover to remove. Oh no. It is an ever fixed mark that looks on tempests and is never shaken. It is the star to every wandering bark whose worth's unknown, although his height be taken. Love's not time's fool, though rosy lips and cheeks within his bending sickle's compass come, but bears it out even to the edge of doom. If this be error and upon me proved, I never writ, nor no man ever loved. So obviously, I am no Shakespeare, but I would also like to speak a little bit from the heart. Until very recently, I had little to no memory of any of you. I was told that you loved me and that I loved you. But I struggled with that, with trying to feel the love that I just didn't remember. But now I realize that love isn't tied to the past. For as long as John and my grandmother have loved each other, what we're celebrating here today isn't the memory of that love, it's that it still exists and it's still alive today in the present. So love to me is living every moment like a breath, every moment as if it were a heartbeat.
Hey, Sonny, what can I get you?
A shot of tequila. The good stuff, please.
Really?
Really. How come you're not at the wedding?
Well, somebody's got to hold down for it. What's this doing here?
Well, this is just a memory that Will and I had. And I have to accept the fact that this picture and everything it means is in the past.
By knocking back tequila.
Saying goodbye to the love of my life. You got a better way to do that?
People told me that you and I had a very special connection. And I didn't really know what to even think of that at first. All I knew of myself was I was a bartender in Memphis. But the first day that I met you, you gave me the courage to come here. And you gave me the courage to allow myself to be loved, and then eventually to love. So I just want to say thank you very much to both of you for letting me be a part of this amazing celebration of love and commitment.
Thank you all for joining us today at this celebration of love and commitment. We are here to witness and share the marriage of Sonny Kyriakis and William Hart.
Will? Is everything all right?
Yeah, I'm sorry, it's fine. It just hit me, what a big moment this is for the two of you. I love you.
And now we will hear from John's son, Paul.
Hey, what's wrong? What happened up there?
For reasons I won't get into, I decided to tell Will how I felt. That I never stopped loving him, and that I wanted him back. But he made it very clear that he's not interested. Yeah, he's just all about Paul. And that's just gonna be the way it is.
Paul, everyone is waiting for you. You sure you're all right? Yes, I'm fine. I just got a little, dizzy. I think I'm gonna chug some water. Want me to go with you? No, they're all waiting for you. No.
I've been asked to offer words from Johann Wolfgang von Goethe. an 18th century poet and statesman. But what most of us don't know about Goethe is that, well, he was considered one of the greatest power hitters of all time. No, I'm serious, I'm not kidding. The man was filthy behind the plate. Now, the reason that we don't know this about him is, well, it's because his play in left field made him a defensive liability. Yeah, but despite his limitations, see, Goethe was smart enough to know to hold up his glove when a ball was being thrown at him. Okay, well, that's a story for another day. Goethe said that is the true season of love. When we believe that we alone can love. That no one else could ever have loved so before us. And that no one will love in the same way as us. Calm down, calm down, calm down. Remembering doesn't change anything. Remembering doesn't change anything.
I was so honored to be asked to officiate here today. It isn't often that we get to be a part of such a completely joyous occasion. This wedding in particular holds a unique place in our lives. And a very, very special place in my heart.
John and Marlena have written their own vows, and now they would like to say them to one another.
Oh, this is crazy.
I love a good adventure. That's been my life. And what my dad said is kind of true. I've been out on the edge most of my life. I've been to every continent on this earth. And if you'd have asked me a couple years ago, I would have said, that will be my life. I never thought I would settle down until I met Will. You're my anchor. My anchor who never weighs me down, but gives me something to hold on to. A reason to make a home. Our life together is the greatest adventure of my life.
Well, sorry about that. We are out of the good stuff.
Just my luck. Well, just give me whatever you have then.
All right. You know what, Sonny? Something I want to say. I know that you remember when Will came out that I wasn't the most accepting member of the family.
Yeah, it was a shock to all of you.
Yeah, but Sammy made it very clear to me that I better change my ways if I wanted to be a part of Will's life and hers. And then I watched you two guys fall in love. And I watched you accept that baby that Will had with Gabby as your own. And then I saw the three of you make a family together for that little girl. I gotta tell you, it was a beautiful thing to see, all right? And not only that, you guys made me lose some very stupid and backward ideas I had. And I can't thank you enough for that.
Well, I'm sorry that we couldn't keep it going for you.
Hey, look, Will cheated on you. That hurts. Look, I know that, okay? And I am so sorry it didn't work out for you. But something I want to tell you. I am very proud to know you.
I had you, Will. I had you. No matter what happened between us, I had your heart. You wanted to get past what happened, and I blew it. I held on to my pride, my ego. I just let you go. What the hell was I thinking?
I can't say that I grew up with the same hunger for adventure that Sonny had. I wanted to escape sometimes, and I did some messed up things to try and make that happen. But other than that, I didn't really think about my future that much. It was like, just my own skin was a coat that felt too heavy. And even when I came out, it's not like the coat suddenly fit. It's just like I understood why it never would. So. But I still didn't think I'd find any kind of love, let alone what I found with you. Oh my God. Oh my God.
No matter how far away I am, the place I want to be is right here by your side. No, sweetheart, I know that sometimes I have been so damn wrapped up in my work that I've caused you to believe that I'm not thinking of you. Well, those days are over. From now on, I am going to spend the rest of our lives reminding you, baby, you're just stuck with me and you better get used to it. Because what you said just before about love, you can't explain it. It just is. And in this crazy world that we live in now, we are just so damn lucky to have found our one-of-a-kind crazy love. And personally, I'd like to see the world settle down a little bit because God knows you and I have shared enough of that kind of crazy. But no matter what lies ahead of us, I will always be mad about you. That's a fact.
Well, in spite of all this madness, does somebody have the rings?
I have the ring,
Yes.
and I'm not dropping them.
Thank you, partner.
Do you, John, take Marlena to be your lawfully wedded wife? in sickness and in health, for richer or poorer, better or worse, as long as you both shall live?
Yes, I do. With this ring, I thee wed.
Paul must think I'm passed out somewhere. Okay.
E.M. Forster once described love as two imperfect souls coming together to create something close to perfection. I feel like that every day. And I'm pretty sure I carry most of the imperfection in this equation. Not true. I respect you, I admire you, and I adore you. And most of all, I love you, Sonny.
Do you, Marlena, take John to be your lawfully wedded husband, in sickness and in health, for richer or poorer, for better or worse, for as long as you both shall live?
Don't! No, you can't! You can't! Stab it! No, you can't. Mom can't marry him.
Thank you all for coming to this joyous celebration of love and commitment. Today we're here to witness the marriage of Jackson Kyriakis and William Horton. I was so honored to be invited to officiate on this very special day. It isn't often we're invited to be a part of such a very joyous occasion. This wedding has a unique place in all of our lives and a precious place in my heart. Sonny?
I love a good adventure. That's been my life. And what my dad said is kind of true. I've been out on the edge my entire life. I've been to every continent on this earth. And if someone would have asked me a couple years ago, I would have said that would be my life. Until I met you. You are my anchor. You're my anchor that doesn't weigh me down, but gives me something to hold on to. A reason to make a home. Our life together is the greatest adventure of my life. I love you so much. And I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you and Ariana.
I can't say that I grew up with the same hunger for adventure that you did. I wanted to escape sometimes. And I did some pretty messed up things to make that happen. But beside that, I never really thought about my future very much. It felt like my own skin was a coat that was too heavy. And even when I came out, it It wasn't as though the coat suddenly fit. It was more like I finally understood why it never would. And I didn't believe I'd ever find any kind of love, let alone the love that I found with you. E.M. Forster once described love as two imperfect souls coming together to create something close to perfection. That's how I felt since the day that I met you. Even if I'm the one who brings more of the imperfection into the equation. It's not true. I respect you. I admire you. I adore you. But most of all, Sonny, I love you.
May we have the rings, please?
I, Jackson, take you, Will,
to be my lawfully wedded husband.
I promise to love and honor you through good times and bad,
in sickness and health,
for richer or poorer,
for as long as we both shall live.
As I give you this ring,
so I give you my heart.
May the love you share be the bond that brings you strength and comfort and joy all the days of your lives. It is my very great honor to pronounce you Jackson Stephen Kyriakis and William Robert Horton, husbands for life.